Hello, my name is Timothy Williams. So I put out my very first video and it was all about how we really don't have a good, we don't value marriage because we don't have a good understanding of marriage. We just don't understand what it's designed to do or its purpose. And so this video here is going to explain that. So the question that we're answering is, what is the purpose of marriage? Okay, and so to do that, I like to always go back to the beginning, to the author and God, our creator, because God is constant. He doesn't change. However, society and mankind, we change like the wind. Okay, so let's go and get a good understanding of what God wanted to do, since He is the originator of marriage, in order to understand marriage's purpose. Okay? And so, if we go back to the beginning, God basically created us to glorify Him by following three different directives. Now, this is at the base level. So, we look at really a simple base level. We're designed to glorify Him by executing three different directives. Okay? Directive number one, lead everything that breathes. Directive number two, subdue the earth. Directive number three, procreate. So those were the three directives. Now, in order to lead, one must have a vision and one must be able to serve. In order to subdue the earth, one must be able to cultivate, to manage, to build upon it. And in order to procreate, one must have a spouse from the opposite sex. And if we went a little deeper, okay, into His word, we also need to leave our mother and our father, cleave to our spouse, and become one flesh. Now, one flesh, it means way more than just intercourse. Okay, but those were the three directives. And those directives took learning and growing in wisdom, in knowledge, and understanding, and in listening. Okay, because you couldn't do all that without that. Okay, so pre-sin, this was pretty easy to do. Okay, and the reason why it was easy to do, because we were already connected to God. Okay, which meant that our natures in our life was all about God, glorifying God and executing, His purpose. Now, post-sin, if we speed up and we go post-sin now, post-sin, we're still executing God's directives. We're still leading, we're still subduing the earth, and we're still procreating. The only problem is that our natures have changed. We are now baked in a whole bunch of negative stuff. And when we execute His directives, we are no longer doing it for Him. We are doing it for our own selfish reasons and selfish desires. Now, God being omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, He understood that this would happen. So what He did was He created a system through marriage that would get us back to His original design. I mean, this is awesome and this is exciting. The way God actually created this thing, He built that in to marriage so that we would have a choice in order to choose to grow and learn toward His original design, or to stay in self and worry and problems and all the other stuff that comes with self and selfishness and the fleshly desires. Okay? So, again, if we answer the question, what is the purpose of marriage? We can now say that the purpose of marriage is to grow, is that each spouse help each other grow closer to God so that they can grow in one flesh, become one flesh. Because again, that goes back to the original design. Now, what is the system that God put in place to do that? All right, I'm going to close this out here because I don't want to speak too much longer. But I'm going to close this out here, and in the next video, we'll answer that question. Okay? So I want to thank you all very much. Everyone have a great day and take care. Bye-bye.